You know, one of the biggest issues hurting us today is people who look just like us. They're making loud, dismissive, and dangerous comments about things they never had to live through. I'm listening to folks who look like me talk online bold and proud about how none of us ever lived through slavery, like that somehow means we shouldn't still be dealing with the residue left behind. See, it's easy to say stuff like that when you grew up in a stable home, when you had a mom and a dad, went to college, landed a good job, had peace in your environment. But what happens when somebody didn't get that? What happens when they inherited chaos, not comfort, pain, not peace? Everybody didn't grow up in an environment that was stable or nurturing. And guess what? Trauma don't just disappear because time passed. Trauma transfers. It passes down until it gets interrupted. Now don't get it twisted. I'm not for handouts. I'm not saying people should get into schools or land jobs they didn't earn. Excellence should still matter. But instead of just saying they don't deserve it, how about we ask why weren't they prepared in the first place? How about we talk about how the schools in their neighborhoods were underfunded, undersupported, and barely functional? Because if you really knew what they were working with, you would stop making blanket statements like, get over it. Everybody has problems, yes, but everybody didn't start the race at the same time. Everybody didn't get the same tools. Everybody didn't have the same shot. Some folks out here trying to rebuild what they never even had. Trying to grow fruit from soil that was poisoned before they even got here. And that matters. So when I see people, especially those who made it, look down on those who haven't, I see the trap. That's exactly what they wanted. Find a few of us who succeed, prop them up like trophies, and convince them to shame the rest. That's by design. Y'all out here talking about, if I did it, they can too. But what if they never had your head start? What if they didn't have your safety net? This ain't about excuses. It's about understanding environments and building real solutions. And until we stop dismissing pain that we never experienced, we'll keep repeating the same cycle and blaming the wrong people. Nobody's coming to break these generational chains for us. But before we talk about accountability, let's make sure everybody had the same tools to begin with.